Hello, my name is Brooke Graham, and my health campaign is Stay Active, which is to increase physical activity in college students. So today I will be talking about the justification for my campaign, my target audience, my campaign goals and objectives, my method of communication, my promotional material design process, the piloting efforts and adjustments made to my promotional material, my evaluation and prediction of campaign efficacy, my conclusion, and my works cited. So, my justification for my campaign. I chose this topic because less than 50% of college students meet the recommended physical activity guidelines, meaning to have at least 2.5 hours of moderate exercise per week, according to Bailey et al. 2022. And the benefits of having physical activity or working out are lifelong. So this includes things like strengthening your physical body, like your bones and muscles. It reduces health risks like cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and depression. It improves mental health along with focus, which is very valuable for students, especially in test taking or studying. And it enhances sleep. My target audience is college-age students, and I found that they struggled with meeting these physical guidelines due to a lack of motivation, a busy schedule with school, work, and any extracurriculars, and a lack of equipment or funds to purchase memberships to gyms and stuff. So my campaign goals and objectives. My goals were to increase physical and mental health as a whole, and to increase overall physical activity levels. My objectives were to increase the number of participants or visitors at the Heskett Center, to increase participants of WSU activity groups, and to increase physical activity as a whole via self-report. My method of communication, I chose a flyer, and I included basic information, a statistic, and a link to the Heskett Center website. And this appealed to me because I thought that I could put some pretty valuable information on there, along with including picture graphics to make it more eye-catching. Promotional material design. The program I used to create my flyer was Canva, and the most difficult thing that I found was to have cohesive information. I found it difficult to make my information flow in an easy-to-read manner. Any changes I would make would be to shorten the link. It would be pretty long if, say, a student wanted to type it out. I think if I had put a QR code to scan with your phone, it would have been easier. Piloting efforts and adjustments made. So the purpose of this was to refine my campaign with any feedback from my peers, along with discussing any recommendations that they had. So my peer feedback. I just had a small typo in my first paragraph of my flyer. Another student said that I could have added specific exercise guides, like different workouts that students could do on their free time, and I could have shortened my URL to the Heskett Center website. Campaign efficacy. So this means if I actually implemented my health campaign, would it be successful? And I don't think it would be particularly successful just because I feel like I chose pretty dull colors. I don't think it was very noticeable to my audience. And I think it would be location dependent, meaning if my flyer was just up in some hallway, I don't think it would be as noticeable as, say, on a bulletin board. Other elements I could have added to have a successful campaign would have been using eye-catching elements, so more exciting graphics, brighter colors and maybe different colors instead of a monotone palette. And I could have emphasized points that I really wanted students to see. In conclusion, my most important takeaway from this was to just take care of yourself. You can only benefit from it, and the lifelong benefits are, I think, worth it. And how am I going to use this knowledge? I think I can use it in my personal life, and I can follow my own advice, as well as recommending others around me to do the same. This is my works cited. Thank you for listening to my presentation.